the new and improved comedy grade. Starring Mack and Jamie Alcroft. The comedy grade players Dan Hooks and Kevin Pollak.
Sequence of events surrounding the fateful coronation ball.
I assure you, Inspector Ryan, that every circumstance surrounding that ghastly occurrence is permanently etched in my mind. I can't...
No, don't think about it, darling.
It helps to talk about it. Subsequent to my morning constitutional, I summoned Dr. Quigley to the manor.
Would it be too personal if I were to inquire as to the nature of your affliction?
Oh, no, not at all. For about a fortnight, I had been experiencing acute pain whenever I went like this.
Yeah. What, pray tell, did the good doctor prescribe?
He told me not to do this.
Ripping, darling, ripping. Well, in the meantime, I had taken the Rose to the greengrocer's to secure the ingredients for her ladyship's famous Christmas fruitcake. Yum, 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 darling, yum, yum. Well, I asked the gentleman if he had any dates. Well, he replied in the negative. So I asked him if he had any nuts. And he replied, with all due respect, your lordship, if I had any nuts, I'd have dates.
I see.
Yes.
When Dr. Quigley departed, I began to oversee the maids as they cleaned the house.
Yes, that's right, Poppy Puddles, you did. Yes. Well, Lady Friendly is very fastidious about keeping the manor clean. In fact, she's so clean, she puts newspapers under the cuckoo clock.
Did you have any visitors?
Only the postman with the communication from Lord Fridley's brother in America. Yes.
Yes, I'm afraid poor Archie's having a rough go of it over there in the colonies. Apparently, his letters reported that his new flat is so small that all the mice are hunchbacks.
Beastly.
Yes.
Right, yes. In point of fact, his flat is so small, he has to go out in the hall to change his mind.
Thank you, darling.
The inconvenience of it all, imagine.
Yes.
In the interim, your lordship, how were you occupied?
Well, I gave my solicitors a tinkle on the blower.
I'm sorry?
I rang them up.
I see.
Yes.
And what sort of representation have you acquired?
Oh, well, I have retained the services of Smythe, and Smythe.
Oh.
And herein lies the conundrum. Well, I'm deuced if I'm able to unravel it. Well, I asked for Mr. Smythe, but the chap said that Mr. Smythe was on holiday. You know me, darling.
I certainly do.
Yes, I rejoined it. Then connect me with Mr. Smythe. Well, the chap replied that Mr. Smythe was playing golf. Well, I requested an audience with Mr. Smythe, only to be informed that Mr. Smythe had retired. Well, not to be denied, I demanded a telephonic conference with Mr. Smythe. The gentleman offered his regrets, do you believe it, and related that Mr. Smythe was in Bombay on the Crown's business. Well, finally, I asked for Mr. Smythe. Yes, and the chap said, speaking.